Hello old friends, don't know if you remember me, this is Big Vigil. Been a little while since I've been on, but thought I would do an update. The reason you haven't seen much of me is because my life's been full and busy and fun, and been going out dancing a couple of times a week now, doing the Ciroc dancing and getting to the stage where we've stepped up into the intermediate class now, so starting to do a few more advanced steps, which is a lot of fun. And we're going to start working on a routine soon, so that we've got a nice dance to do for our 25th anniversary coming up in 2 months' time. So that's coming along quickly. I'm just about to harvest some kale from my hydroponics garden. Those of you that have been following me for a little while will know that I set this up a few months ago now, and I've been harvesting all sorts of veggies over that time. Yeah, so I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. My weight, I'm 93 kilos, so I've only lost a kilo in the last month or so. So things have definitely slowed down and stabilised, but I'm really comfortable and happy with my current weight. I'm still getting lots of compliments, people saying I'm still losing weight, but I'm not. But looking good, feeling healthy. This week will be interesting. I'm off to a conference. It's the IT Managers Conference down in Canberra. So there's these are school IT managers from all over Australia. So it's quite a big conference down there. We book out the Novotel and the National Conference Centre, and we'll be at Old Parliament House as well. And so it's a fun conference. I've been going every year for the last 7 years, and I'll be presenting the DBA stream there. So I've got 4 hours of sessions that I'll be running, which will be fun. Yeah, all the guys there haven't seen me since I've had surgery, and most of them won't even be aware that I've had it. So it'll be interesting to show up, and I'm sure I'll get some compliments down there about my weight loss, which is going to be nice. Okay, well, I'm going to harvest some kale, I think, today. So I'll turn the camera and I'll show you my little hydroponics setup there. Those of you have seen it before, it's down there. It's a little bit blowy at the moment, so I'm just going to move the cover away, take it off and move it aside, and get it out of the way. Whoa. Just pull it aside. These apparently make really good tents, or kites. You might want to ask Phil about that. I think he lost a little arrangement like this, and it went flying into neighbouring states or something, but that happens over there in the US. I believe it's a little windy there in parts at the moment. Anyway, have a look at my hill. See, that's my garden. Oh, see, the wind is getting a hold of it, trying to take it away. See, the thing that keeps it secured for me is the fact that I've got it around all the baskets. But here, let me show you what I've been growing. You can see a little bit of stuff that's going on there. The kale is good. It's a little bit spindly. You can see it's not a very full leaf. And I'm not sure if that's because of the nutrient levels not being quite enough. But it tastes terrific. These are my eggplants, which are, you see the little flowers there ready to be fertilised soon. Well, I've got one bok choy left. Got a couple of little bits and pieces around here. So I have actually been doing a really good job at neglecting my garden of late. I haven't done much in here. This is a different kind of kale. So it's just a different breed. I think this is a black dwarf or something it's called. Not sure, but anyway, I'll follow up on that later. My leeks are coming along. They're starting to thicken up a little bit, looking pretty good. I'm not sure what that is. I really have no idea, but I'm just going to let it go and see what happens. And see my parsley's doing well. And yeah, it is a little bit blowy, but I'm going to harvest a little bit of my kale. Because I feel like a nice salad made with kale. I love kale salad. What I do is I do kale and some iceberg lettuce, and then what I do is So just kale, iceberg lettuce, tossed in a bowl with a bit of olive oil and some mixed seeds. So I do, I've got a nice seed mix that I mix through it, and I put in a couple of olives, a little bit of feta, and I also enjoy some sun-dried tomatoes in that, and that is delicious, really, really good. It's pretty low on protein, but you get a little bit of fat from the olive oil. The seeds are good, so it's probably only about 5 grams of protein or something like that. But I'm just wanting to have lots of greens and healthy stuff. Really starting to cool down now in Sydney. It's top of 19 degrees Celsius today. Not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's enough that I'm still wearing a t-shirt and a thin jacket. So, but it is definitely cooling down a little bit. We've had a good week of rain, but it's been beautiful. Anyway, I think that's all that I need to share for this time. Big V's doing great. Sorry I'm not posting as often, and I also have not been on YouTube much at all. Have not really been keeping up to date with people's videos. I promise I will get around and do that, and I'll try to comment while I'm watching the videos. So I'll try and get back into that, and I've missed the last 2 Fat Kings Fridays. And haven't really caught up with people's progress for a little while. Not because I'm not interested, not because I don't love you. It's just my life's been full, and I've been keeping busy. This next week is flat out. Like I said, I'm away at the conference, so not sure when I'll get to the videos, but I will eventually. And sending you all the best, and I will post again whenever I get to it. So I'm probably only going to do them maybe once a month, or maybe a little bit more often than that if I can. I'll just see how it goes. That's it for Big V, signing out. Catch you next time.